in an ancestral period, not today, a man willing to do the most violence on your behalf while protecting you is the best bet for you to have children with.
Absolutely.
Right. So you understand that. So there's a piece of you evolutionarily that was passed along to look for that.
Gotcha.
Watched a video and Theo Vaughn said that he believes that women watch murder mysteries because the men are actually committed. That is so true. Actually showing their emotions, shocker. Actually making a plan. Like, these men plan. So I know you guys got it in you. Not only that, he executes it all on his own. He doesn't ask her for help. He don't ask for her advice. He don't have her plan it or plan it and then have her do it. He knows what he wants and he goes and gets it. He makes a plan. He's showing his emotion and he's executing the plan. And holy shit, it's like gore romance. Is that already a niche? I ain't never heard of it. If it is, I think this is accurate. I'm one man who ain't a little murderous that does any of that. Haven't met one. Have not ever met one. I think I was onto something.
I have a theory about this, but like I want to know as far as like murder mysteries is like any girls like the murder mystery?
Ladies, Jenny, you guys like the mystery stuff?
I do like the Dateline ones.
Yeah.
But
Anyway, you guys watch
husband always
Dahmer
died.
or Ed Gein or anything like that?
No.
Oh, I saw the Ted Bundy one. I was like, oh my god, now I'm like so
But see,
scared.
that's more like true crime. I'm like I'm talking about like if it's like it could be a fictionalized thing, like I don't know, a Baldacci novel or a Patterson novel or something like that, where it's like they're trying to a whodunit, like they're trying to figure it out.
I like the Y-Files, like about aliens.
Okay,
I like
My
that.
friend produces
I have a
that.
theory about that too.
The tall whites, they're
No,
after us.
let's see, I'm wondering if they're not confusing like murder mystery with true crime.
I think she's missing the whole Hibristophilia thing. Like these are dangerous men that she finds.
Oh, that they find attractive. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's the very fact that they have the capacity to take another person's life.
So I want you guys to
Yeah.
consider, like, in an ancestral period, not today, a man willing to do the most violence on your behalf while protecting you is the best bet for you to have children with.
Absolutely.
Right. So you understand that. So there's a piece of you evolutionarily that was passed along to look for that. So that some women, when they see violent men, they find those men to be more attractive.
That's why I hate that stupid dark triad thing. I wish they would stop calling it dark triad. We're making a value call when we look at those.
Yeah.
Those. I mean, those are they antisocial? Yes, they can be
I don't know though,
antisocial.
because I feel like that kind of crime, the methodical, premeditated, creepy like that. No, it's not the same as doing violent things to protect your kids.
Sure. But
you
there
know?
are, what I'm saying is there's a minority of women that found Richard Ramirez very attractive and threw panties at him. The Night Stalker in East LA.
Luigi now.
Yeah, and Luigi, same thing. When Luigi shot the CEO of that
UHC.
insurance company in the head, women find him outrageously attractive. It's Hibristophilia.
I think he's ugly as fuck.
I don't even think he's ugly.
And the jewel thieves.
And
The
he's
jewel
got-
thieves.
I think he's like maybe a 6.5 or a 7, but I don't find him
well,
attractive.
You can argue that with his
I mean,
teenage fan
genetically,
club.
are they good looking? I don't know what any of them look like. But, if they're genetically good looking, then that's that.
The guy who was the Boston Marathon bomber, that guy, he is a fan club. Richard Ramirez had a fan club. Hell, even Manson had.
Manson had a huge fan club. You guys know how many people Manson killed? Anybody? 0. He killed no one. It was his the family of people. That went to
The followers.
Yeah, his followers did all the killing.
And then it sucks because when he died, he became a god because that was a cult. So now he's
Sort
a god
of.
to those people.
There's not a lot of people left.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but it's just
Yeah.
like typically it's like he became a god within that cult because it's like cults when their leader dies, it becomes a god to them.
Sure. But they all went to jail. Most of them.
Oh yeah, I mean as they should.
One of them put a gun
Well, I mean,
in her
that's-
hometown in Sacramento. Actually, tried to shoot Gerald Ford in like 1976.
They're in
the
Bell
state of-
Canyon, the Manson
It's
followers.
one of the reasons why they won't allow female prison guards in with the male population.
I don't think they should.
Because they'll end
They
up
shouldn't.
impregnating them. As
They
a
shouldn't.
They
result.
do. So a lot of places still do,
I
but
don't
it's
think-
minimum security prison.
I think that should be banned because it's like that women, we are the weaker sex. That's not safe for us. Like I don't think there should be women prison guards in a male jail system.
Okay, thank you, Myron. That's correct.
I mean, like for someone that's been attacked by a man before, it's like they are stronger than us.
Yes.
You cannot defend yourself from a man. I got one good punch in her and I broke my bone, but it was a good punch.
Yeah, I mean, people find it offensive when you say this, but like most women who are like really capable and strong could not take on a 14-year-old boy.
Oh, they
don't have
they can
the
be
body
offended.
strength.
Be offended.
Yeah, it has to do with
Facts or feelings.
testosterone. It has to do with nerve endings. It has to do with thickness of bones
Yeah.
and ligaments. It just
we
very,
got thinner bones.
I know
We
that
do.
TV shows all these females now. It's all about the female empowerment and
Yeah.
showing all these Marvel characters, and they're, you know, the
Mhm.
woman's always the hero kicking the guy's
Yeah.
butt, and it's just
Oh, it doesn't even have
No.
to. It doesn't have to be superheroes. I mean, we
It's
watch
so
like you could just
ridiculous.
watch like police dramas and stuff like that. The girl's like what 98 pounds wet,
Yeah.
and she's taking on guys who are easily 200 pounds. I mean, somebody who's got probably a good like 100 pounds on this girl, and they're just throwing them bodily, like doing these. She's just faster than he is. It's like, yeah,
You
she
wanna-
still can't
you know
put
one
the
of the
kind
things,
of.
one of the reasons why I
punch
like,
on it.
did you guys see Ballerina, the John Wick movie Ballerina? You should. It's
No.
really good. The reason why I liked it is because she did, whenever she was fighting a man, she got her ass kicked and then she'd pull out a gun and shoot him. And I was like, okay, I get this. That makes sense. It's really, I really like that movie. But like she gets kicked in the chest and just the shit knocked out of her in the beginning of the movie. And then after a while, she's like, I'll just shoot you. And then that will work. I found that to be a little bit better. Ladies, do you think that women watch murder mysteries because those men actually commit to something? Anyone?
I mean, I've been watching the Playboy murders.
Yeah. You saw the one with Kim Fatarini?
Yeah, no, I just got to season 2.
Okay. Yeah. Some of the video on the Kim Fatarini, I actually took that video of her.
Like I saw that episode. I've been wanting to watch this. I remember seeing her on the news.
Yeah.
That's sad, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It is pretty sad.
I don't
Anybody-
watch murder mysteries.
No, the Playboy murders are really interesting because it's like all these women and stuff, you know, are targeted. Like there's someone that got killed by one of their fans.
Yeah.
And like
It's too close to home.
and there's another one. Well, it's interesting to watch.
Holly
This.
Madison hosts the
I
show.
think it's
Yes.
really good to watch as like anyone that's like an SW and stuff because it helps you actually see what to run from. Like, you know, there's an episode of this girl, this woman, and she had her fan calling her nonstop at her house all the time. And her husband's like, hey, stop, babe. Hey, stop, babe. She got whacked. And then there's another woman that ended up in a suitcase from a fan.
There's numerous stories of that from former Playboy models. Yeah.
And then
there
another
is.
one got killed by her sugar daddy.
Yeah. And there's also several girls who've killed the sugar daddies.
I saw that one too.
Yes. Courtney
Equal
Taylor.
opportunity killings.
Yeah.
Equal rights, equal fights.